smiled. You're right, Jolene. I should try harder. Then I went back to eating. The rest of dinner was Jolene basking in laughs. She told the table I was living off savings and would probably need to move in with mom by spring. Our aunt asked if I needed help with groceries. A cousin offered me a job at her cleaning company. All while Jolene sat there glowing. I drove home that night, sat in my car in the driveway, and stared at my duplex. My duplex. The one I bought. The one where my sister lived for $400 a month in a unit worth 3 times that. The one where she hadn't paid rent in 2 months. I went inside and typed up a formal notice. Lease termination, 30 days, everything by the book. I'd been month to month with her since her original 6-month agreement expired a year and a half ago. I taped it to her door at 7 a.m. the next morning. She didn't notice for 3 days. When she finally read it, she came banging on my door. What is this? A lease termination. You can't do this. I can. You're month to month. I gave you 30 days. This is because of Thanksgiving? This is because you haven't paid rent in 2 months. She went white. I tried calling you about that. You didn't. I went inside and closed the door. For the next week, Jolene tried everything. She called mom, who called me crying. She called dad, who told me I was being petty. She called our aunt, our cousins, everyone who had laughed at me at that dinner table. None of them offered her a room. Not one. She texted me every day. Some messages were mean. Some were begging. One just said please. I didn't respond. On day 8, she still hadn't paid the back rent, or the current month. I filed the formal eviction paperwork. When she got the notice from the court, my phone exploded. Mom called 11 times in one afternoon. Dad left a voicemail saying I was destroying the family. Jolene sent a text that said, "You're doing this over a joke." I typed back, "You haven't paid rent in 2 months. This isn't about a joke. It's about $800 you owe me and the 30-day notice you ignored." She moved in with our parents the following week, packed her Cabo luggage into Dad's truck, and hauled her furniture out in the rain. Mom cornered me at a gas station 2 weeks later. "She's your sister. You humiliated her." I pumped my gas and looked at her. She called me jealous and jobless in front of 25 people. I didn't humiliate her. I just stopped paying for her life. Mom opened her mouth, then closed it. I got in my car. The unit rented to a stranger that same week. Full price. They pay on the 1st every month without being asked.